Alright boys, we are back, and it's time for the second GM mode of today. I want to get the Year 5 simulation done, well not done, up to the trade deadline done. We only have like a handful of games left before that, and because of the changes that I wanted to make, I made some of them in the last video. I have a few more to make in this video, but we're going to be able to get to the trade deadline very quickly, so it's not going to be the longest video. Now, in the last video, we figured out that it was our goals against that's really hurting us this year. It's our penalty kill that's really creeping up on us. Now, something weird happened. I thought it was kind of weird when I was doing it in the last video, but I didn't say anything because it was right on the screen, so I figured I was just wrong. But when I was checking the penalty kill, I wanted to figure out which players had the best defensive awareness, right? So I checked out forwards, and I thought that Yuri Kapitanov would have a better defensive awareness, but for some reason in the last video it said he had like 76. Go back and check it. It was weird, right? But yeah, I was right. He's got 89, so something happened here. So let me just change this once again. You got Huberdeau, Eberle, Hartikainen, Matthias. I'll go Ekblad, Riley. What are the defensemen? I can take out one of the defensemen for Kapitanov here on the penalty kill. Defensive awareness, right? Ekblad, like he's my second best. Ekblad, Kapitanov, Riley, and Goodbranson. So Myers, yeah, I knew it. I don't know why that happened in the last video. Go back and check it. I swear, it was weird when I was looking back at the video afterwards. I was like, I knew that was wrong. So we got Riley, Kapitanov, Goodbranson, and Ekblad. Yep. Let me just see if there's anybody else defensive awareness wise for forwards that should be in there. Huberdeau, Hartikainen, Hayes, and Eberle. Oh wait. Where's Oh, Hayes. Yeah. Oh yeah, Matthias, because I wanted the face-offs, right? You know what? 85. I'm gonna try Hayes in here. We'll try it out. Yeah. We'll try it out, Hayes. There you go. Because 87, maybe it is a little bit better. Oh, should I just leave the face-off, man? Let's just see. Defensive awareness. Shot blocking, 81. Let's just see what Hayes' shot blocking is. Let's see, A's. Where are you? There you go. 82. You know what? I'll stick with Matthias. Yeah, I'll stick with Matthias there. But you know what I'm gonna do? Because I remember I did this last year. I'm gonna put Huberdeau and Eberle on the second line power play, along with Kapitanov and Goodbranson, and move Matthias and Hartikainen up to the first line. Okay, give these guys some minutes. And I remember I did this last year, and it really helped us out. So I'm gonna do that again. But Huberdeau can have the first line three-man penalty kill. All right, and also goaltender, we're going to go back with Eddie Lack, and we're going to turn on the automated goalie rotations, because in the last video when we checked out the stats, you know, Markstrom might have the most wins, he might have the better record, but when you actually take a look at the stats, save percentage, it's below 90. Eddie Lack had a better save percentage. Goals against average, Eddie Lack had a better goals against average, right? Last year, Eddie Lack took us to that President's Trophy. I want to see if he can do it again. Get us out of this little rut that we're in, okay? I mean, we can still win that President's. I really don't need to win the Presidents because I want to make a dynasty, and you don't remember Presidents in a dynasty, you remember cups. So I want to win as many cups as I can. But yeah, the first place team is the Colorado Avalanche and the Ottawa Senators in the Eastern Conference. We have 44 points. So we're only 9 points behind Colorado. And look at this, our first game here is up against the Ottawa Senators, all right? So the first team in the Eastern Conference. So there are the changes. We are 20-14-4. We started off pretty good, but we've started to lose some games here. So I made the changes. I want to go up to the trade deadline. The automated goalie rotations is on, so this should go pretty quick. I'm not going to go crazy with any more line changes, but say we get to 20 losses before the... oh, there's a loss already. That's great. Well, that was the second best team in the NHL. But say we get to 20 losses... Oh my God, come on. Maybe even 18 losses if we keep going this way. I think I might just do best lines. What the hell is going on now, boys? Come on. We've started to lose some games now in the last little bit. We started off okay, where you guys hung over from that damn Stanley Cup year. You don't care about the regular season anymore. See, that's what we got. We don't have rookies anymore. We got veterans who've won the Stanley Cup, so they could care less about these games. God damn it. Come on, Vancouver's 15-22. We can beat these guys. We can beat these guys. Oh my God. One more loss. I'm doing best lines. One more loss. Oh my God. What the hell is going on with this team now? We've started losing games like crazy. I'll show you the calendar just to give you a good, a better sense on how many we've lost. Look at this. Loss. All right. I mean, Jesus, look at this now. Loss. Look at all the losses compared to the wins. My God. All right. And back here, we were winning more. Like earlier part of the season. Oh, no, that's You know what? We've actually had a lot of losses throughout the whole season here. We got to change things up. I think, you know what it is? It's weird. I don't want to call them out, but I think it might be our first line because they're all minus players. We keep allowing goals. So you know what? I'm just gonna do it. Best lines. Let's see what happens here. It's saying McCallick, Huberdeau, Everly. Where's Kapitanov? They're saying to put Kapitanov on the defense. I'm not gonna do that. That's the one thing I'm not gonna do. All right. Green, you're going to play here still. Kulikov. Yeah, I'm still going to bring up Kapitanov. But you know what? Let's not put him on the first line here. I want to keep the second line together, though. The second line was doing real good. Wait. Sure, yeah, sure. Mueller, there you go. Kapitanov. See, what's the point of doing best lines if I change all this? You know what? I gotta keep the top six together, but you know what? Maybe we can put Eberle down here. All right, there you go. And yeah, we'll change it up a little bit. McCallick, Huberdeau, and Kapitanov with Shore, Mueller, and Eberle. All right, there you go. We'll just try to shake it up just a little bit, see if this does anything for us. And then I want the guys in the middle here taking the face-offs. I know I did best lines, but I meant best lines for the PK and the power play. That's what I wanted. 5-on-5, I'll change. And then goalie, yeah, we're still going to run with Eddie Lack, all right? I did not like Markstrom's stats. So that's, you know what, that's the last line change I'm going to do. We're just going to now run with it now until the end of the regular season. Or no, sorry, the trade deadline. Whatever happens, happens. I'm not going to rechange anything else, okay? I mean, Jesus. I was thinking that we are going to be a guaranteed playoff team pushing for that President's Trophy. And now, like, we're falling below 500. What the hell is going on, man? We have a stud of a team. I don't know what's going on here in Quebec City Ace Nordique territory, but we're starting to not care about winning games. There you go. We finally come back with a 5-1 win over the Nashville Predators. Come on, boys. Just get back into playoff run territory. I'd say we're not even in a playoff spot with a record like that. 19 regulation losses already. God, I don't think this whole season we haven't had like a 4 or 5 game winning streak. You know what I mean? Like 3 wins, 2 losses. 2 wins, 2 losses. It's been back and forth like this. Forwards, QMJHL, 6 weeks. There you go. Gotta have a solid end to the season. Come on. Let's win a bunch of these games. I'm not even gonna set a goal for us. Just start winning some freaking games, alright? That's all. Get on a roll here. Look at the New Jersey Devils, 18-24. Let's go. There you go. Alright, so I think that's 3 in a row now. Finally. Just a little winning streak will give us all that we need. Alright, we were losing way too many games there. We were in a horrible funk. Maybe this best lines is the right thing until we get to the playoffs. Because our team is just not playing good during the regular season right now. My goodness gracious. Eddie Lack, man, what the hell happened from last year? You had an amazing save percentage and goals against average. Maybe it was just Rich Peverly and, what's his name, Brendan Prust is gone. Maybe they really did help out our team. Who knows, man? Who knows what happens during the season simulation now? So the New York Rangers, what kind of record did they have? Pretty similar, actually. No, I ain't trading my first-round pick. Exactly the same, 24-19-4, and they're an Eastern Conference team. That's a big loss, 5-2. You know what? We're allowing way too many goals this year. When we're getting beat, like, we're getting outscored like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if I check out the team standings after this, if like, we're, like, dead last for goals against throughout the whole season. Dallas Stars, 18-25. Come on, man. I guarantee we're going to lose to a team like this. Watch. Oh, never mind. We won. All right. Colorado Avalanche, first team in the NHL, it looks like. 29 wins they have, so we're 4 wins behind them. There's a win. All right, but I think they had a chunk of overtime wins, which will give them those extra points. But still, that's a big 2 points right there. Come on now. We can beat Minnesota. They don't have a good record. Let's go. Oh, my God, man. Let's go, boys. I don't know what's going on here in Quebec City. I don't like it. I don't like it at one bit. Might have to fire the coach, Jack Johnson. No, don't need any of these defensemen. Even though my trading block apparently is saying that we need a defenseman, I don't need anybody. I'm not trading away my first-round pick. There you go. 2 in a row. That's what I like to see. All right, the record's starting to look a little bit more respectable. All right. We can keep on winning some games here before the trade deadline. You know, I'm not going to say the President's Trophy is out of reach, but we definitely need to, like, play outstanding. We have to go outstanding run from now until the end of the season. There's another win. Yeah, like, more like this. We just need to start winning games, like 4 wins, 1 loss. Another 4 wins, 2 losses. Another 5 wins. We have to start doing stuff like that. Detroit, let's see. There's another win. All right. So we're starting to turn it around. I don't know what I did with the best line. Well, I didn't do anything. But the best line seems to have helped us out a little bit here. It was good too because I didn't like the way the team was going. 21 regulation loss. I was thinking to myself before we started this simulation, hey, maybe we'll get to the trade deadline and get 20 regulation losses, right? I mean, we had 21 way beforehand. There's a regulation loss right there, but that's one I can accept. We lost and we didn't allow a lot of goals still. Sure, we didn't score some, but that can happen. I just don't like seeing we lose 6-4 or 5-3, right? I hate losses like that. 2-1 I can handle. Come on now. Philadelphia, they don't have a good record. We can beat them. Oh, my God. How do we not score on Philadelphia? Come on, man. Jesus. Yeah, Winnipeg, they're a sub-500 team as well. Back-to-back losses against sub-500 teams. Jesus. These are the games right here that's losing us the President's Trophy, boys. Right here. And there's a game against the Colorado Avalanche that we lost. Oh, my God. 3 in a row. 3 in a row. So frustrating. So frustrating. And the Phoenix Coyotes watched 4 in a row. No, we got back on track. All right, so I think we can kiss the President's Trophy goodbye this year, but that's okay. At least we're going to be a playoff team with that record. Enough wins compared to regulation losses. If we keep this up, we should be a good team. One more game. Yep. Decline against the Chicago Blackhawks. They got a pretty good record as well. Let's see what we got. Come on, go off on a win. Give me one more. Can't give me something just to be happy about before the trade deadline, eh? All right, so 32, 24, and 6. Basically 32 and 30. Not the greatest regular season record right here. We're really starting to fall off. 70 points. All right. Yeah, that's not good enough. That is not good enough. So we can easily still make the playoffs. That's not a problem, right? I mean, Division D, we got a pretty hard division right here. But Division D, we're tied for second place, right, with the Pittsburgh Penguins. So, I mean, we're going to make the playoffs. That's not a problem. Unless, we just start to lose more games than we win. But we've actually started to play pretty good since we've done these best lines. But I think we can kiss the President's Trophy goodbye. Tampa Bay Lightning, they are 15 points ahead of us for that President's Trophy, okay? So things not looking too good, but we can check out our team standings and all this just to see what the hell's going on with our team. I don't know what it is this year. I think it's goals against. Goals for per game. We're 7th in the NHL, so we're scoring enough goals. I don't have a problem with that. It's this, goals against per game, yeah. It's been getting better, but it's still way too bad. That's not good enough. Power play percentage, and our power play actually got worse since the... Maybe since I did that best lines there, you know what I mean? We started winning some games, but our power play went down. Penalty kill percentage, 26th in the NHL. Yeah, so our penalty kill is absolutely horrible this year. Our home record, 16, 15, and 3. Away record, 15, 13, and 2. Oh, no, those are the Islanders. Hang on. Our home record, 21, 8, and 1. Our away record, 11, 16, and 5. So we're great at home. On the road, we're horrible. And the last 10, we're 5, 3, and 2. So we're hitting a little bit of a rough patch right here, boys. But that is okay. We can't play good forever, right? We're going to go through our rough times. Player stats of the season. You know what? I'm going to say it right now. I think that's our first line. I think it's our first line. I think they have enough points, but I don't think they're handling what they need to do defensively. I think they're allowing way too many goals, all right? And I'll show you why. Forwards. All right, Jonathan Huberdeau, 48 points in 62 games. So not really getting enough points either, right? But look, he's a -5 with 48 points. I mean, that first line is allowing way too many goals against. And I don't understand why, because Huberdeau is a he's like our best defensive awareness player, along with Kapitanov, and Eberle's pretty good as well. So maybe we need a body checker up on that first line just to level it out, right? Shore, Mueller, McCallick, these guys have saved our season basically with a solid second line performance. Eberle, only 36 points in 62 games. That is not good enough for Eberle, and he's a -4 as well, right? Our second line is plus players. Matthias, all these guys down here, right? Yep. Defensively, let's see Kapitanov. Kapitanov, 43 points in 62 games, and he's a -8. So I think that first line was our problem this year, boys. Kapitanov, Huberdeau, and Eberle. They were getting points, not as much as they got last year, and they were allowing just way too many goals. I don't understand it, because Morgan Riley would still be a +19 and Ekblad a +21. All right, so... yeah, I don't know what to make of that. You guys can weigh in on that. And then goaltenders, both of our goalies not playing good this year. But Eddie Lack is definitely playing better, boys. I mean, maybe Markstrom's playing, he's got a good record, but goals against average in less games played is worse than Eddie Lack, all right? That's not good enough. And save percentage, 90.03. Eddie Lack is 91.85. Eddie Lack is clearly the better goalie. So, yeah, you guys can weigh in. We're going to end this video right here. It's a little bit of a short one, but you guys got 2 for the price of 1 today. So we're at the trade deadline. I think it's not a problem. We're going to make the playoffs, but we need to just think about what the hell is happening with our team, because last year at this point we were clicking. You know what I mean? Nothing was stopping us. So we need to make one more change to the lines. I did the best lines earlier on in the video, so maybe I could go back and do some manual line changes before we go forward, right? Because, yeah, maybe we should just go back to Eberle, Kapitanov, and Huberdeau. Maybe we should put the first liners, McCallick, Shore, and Mueller, because they've played great, right? And then just have the second line, Huberdeau, Eberle, and Kapitanov until they turn it around. You might want to do that. Defensively, maybe break up Riley and Ekblad, spread one of them out to the second line to help out the plus-minus. I don't know. You guys can weigh in on that, because we've got to right the ship, try to make those playoffs, and then we can defend our Stanley Cup, all right? So I will see you guys in the next video when the Quebec City Ace Nordiques try to make the playoffs.